And he's ex-Imperial. Would he still be loyal to them? I don't know. He's not exactly loyal to the New Republic. Never been so happy to see ties. Interesting feeling. That is so satisfying. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 7. Now, the last episode was just a treat, but also very depressing. We had Boba Fett and Fennec Shand come back, love them, and it was just, Boba Fett was just so awesome. Seeing him not only outside the armor being a lethal killing machine, but also with the armor being unbelievably destructive. It was so much fun to see him again, and I think I just love how much they gave to him in that episode. Like, the idea of him working with Mando now is just going to be so cool and so much fun to watch. But yeah, then on the more depressing side of things, the Razor Crest has been destroyed after so much effort being put into fixing it. So that's really irritating and just a shame. But then also Grogu has now been captured. That's another lovely thing that came from the last episode. So I think for this one, I'm very excited to just see what we get up to, because Mando's going to try and free Mayfield from prison. Obviously, ex-Imperial, he's going to use him to try and find Gideon. Very good idea, but I'm just wondering how long this is going to take. And because I'm worried about how Baby Yoda is not only suffering, but what his blood is being used to accomplish for Gideon. It feels like time is very pressing at the minute, and I know they need to prepare a lot for Gideon, because he's that powerful. He's got the Darksaber too. It's going to be a nightmare to deal with no matter what. I just want this. I want to feel like it's moving quickly. I don't know. I just need this prison break to go well. I don't want it to feel self-contained, if that makes sense. I don't want it to feel like it's sort of a break. I want it to feel like the time is racing. I want Mando to be kind of rushing to get things done because he knows his kid needs him. But yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel to grow. If you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description, of them uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. But with that said, let's just dive on in. This place looks nasty. Reminds me of where they found Maul on that rubbish planet. This be the same place? No, this be a prison. Maul's wasn't a prison. That was just a dump. So, New Republic has prison labor. Fun to think about.
What?
Inmate 34667. Descend and receive new instructions.
Interesting that we're opening on you. So, I'm hoping that Mando just springs out of nowhere and just helps save you now.
Inmate 34667. Please salute Marshal Dune.
Oh wait, are you actually just spring him? You're doing it officially?
Prisoner number 34667 to my custody.
So I had to spring him. Awesome.
34667. Please follow Marshal Dune to transport.
This is so much easier than I thought it would be.
Inmate 34667. Please follow Marshal Dune.
Where was she taking me?
Just go. Just go. Go with it.
3 seconds to comply with your new directive.
Okay, all right.
At least they gave him a minute, or like 3 seconds.
You gonna tell me where you're taking me? Hello?
I'm glad this seems official. Oh wait, it's right there. Okay, there's the ship.
I don't think that's so hard to ask, do you?
Oh yeah, back up. Oh, he cleaned the armor.
You know, for a second I thought you were this other guy.
Oh, he's gonna pee his pants.
Mayfield.
Hey, Mando.
I can barely look him in the eyes.
Ready to kill me?
All you need to know is I bent a lot of rules to bring you along.
But it was still done legally. Yay.
Because you're Imperial.
That was a long time ago, all right?
But you still know your Imperial clearance isn't
It's good enough. Yeah, do you want to go back there or just get on the ship? It's not like he can really betray them now, can he? He has not really got anywhere else to go. Like he's got a crew that can back him up. Now it's the reverse. It's Mando's crew versus him. I'm just so happy how quickly that went. It wasn't like a massive jailbreak. They just did it officially. Now what? So it doesn't feel like, yes, it's not a deviation. I'm so happy. I feel like they are just getting on with the plan. So now what can you do? Are you going straight to try and find? No, because you need to find Gideon. Is that what you're doing now?
We need coordinates from Moff Gideon's cruiser.
There we go. Okay, and he will get it.
Just take me back to the scrapyard. I'm not doing that.
They have his kid.
The little green guy?
You thought it was a pet.
I help you guys get him back. You guys let me go?
That's not how this works.
Reduced sentence, maybe?
You get a better view.
Okay, so not really. Okay. Is the view just that, the window they just got now, so not really getting anything out of it? That's kind of mean.
It's a secret Imperial mining hub, okay? If you can get me in there, I can get you the coordinates.
And you knew about it the entire time. So what other secrets are there out there for the Imperials?
And it's to Morak. Copy that.
This is so cool just seeing everyone together. Like you have Cara Dune, Boba Fett, Fennec Shand, Mayfield and Mando.
Talking about right?
Yeah, it's the refinery right there.
Like that scene, just seeing them all together just feels so weird and cool.
Looks like Rhydonium. Highly volatile and explosive.
The rainbow explosive.
Kind of like this one, huh?
Yeah, no one finds you funny here. Ooh, it's a rainforesty planet. Nice. So what does the Empire have got going on over here then? What are they doing?
Mayfield and I will swap out for the drivers in the tunnel.
Hey, as much as I'd like to take a road trip with Rebel Dropper here, that's not gonna work.
Why not? Why?
Genetic signature shows up on any new Republic register, you're gonna be detected.
Okay, Dune can't.
No, I'm wanted by the ISB. I'll trip the alarm too.
Great.
Fett,
Let's just say they might recognize my face.
Yeah, oh yeah, they would.
The minute he gets inside, he'll tip him off. He'll be a hero.
This wasn't my idea. I'm doing you guys a favor.
Deal's off. I'm taking him back.
Oh, great. So wait, so Mando's the only one?
Unless you're gonna take off that helmet, it's gonna be me going in alone.
Is he going to?
Or say goodbye to your little green friend.
you're not going alone.
He's actually going to. He's the only one.
I'm coming with you. But I won't be showing my face.
Okay, so how does that work? How are you going to get around this? I like this come back to his whole face thing. Was there droids that he saw at the start? No, they're people.
This is Juggernaut 5 entering tunnel T12.
Juggernaut 5. What is this tank? Nope, still not showing his face. So where's the scanner then? Where's that? Because it's ISB. They were the intelligence bit. And down so quickly. Will stopping alert anyone?
Oh my god, this guy reeked.
Ew.
Gloves are still wet.
Nasty. So okay, so oh he saw they had those costumes and he can hide his face.
Look at this. Oh, the shame.
This works. This is a good plan. No one's seeing your face.
Wish I could say it looked good on you, but I'd be lying.
Just make sure you take out the rooftop gunners, or we're never getting out of here.
He still sounds the same. That's got the same comm system that his helmet does.
Take care of this. Keep it safe.
Oh well.
Okay, this is a great plan. You got this, you got this.
You know, it's a shame you're not coming along with us. You got such a sunny disposition. Can't imagine how much fun you are in one of these.
He adds a niceness to this group. I like it. It's just kind of fun. He's just teasing everyone.
There we go. And we are off.
And now Mando can check to see if Mayfield will betray them. And he's ex-Imperial. Would he still be loyal to them? I don't know. He's not exactly loyal to the New Republic.
Hey, how's it feel? Huh?
Good question.
Hey, come on, man. You still get to wear a helmet, right?
How does it feel to be in like this new shell?
I don't know how you people wear those things. And by you people, I do mean Mandalorians.
I think the Mandalorian helmet is just much more efficient than Stormtrooper ones. They've got much more like room, I guess. The eyes look a bit. They've got much more. It seems so much less bulky than those things.
Phase 1 complete. We're in.
Yes. This is going to be such a fun plan. Okay, this is all about finding Gideon's location. I love this. It's like an espionage thriller, I guess, spy thing. You have to infiltrate and get the info, and then get out.
Feels better when it's off.
How do you not punch him? That's not a good sign. What's that? That's these tanks.
Juggernaut 4, you're running a bit hot. Be sure to watch your cargo heat limits and speed.
Is that it?
Don't worry about the Rhydonium. As long as you drive steady, you'll get us to the refinery.
Okay, so they blew up themselves. I thought for a minute it could have been locals that have been attacking them. Nope, they've been self-exploding. Oh wait, are there locals? So what is this place? What is the Empire doing here? They clearly do not like the Empire. Good people.
Empire, New Republic. It's all the same to these people. Invaders on their land is all we are.
True.
Somewhere, someone in this galaxy is ruling, and others are being ruled. Do you really think all those people that died in wars fought by Mandalorians actually had a choice?
He's got a good point. I like the questions he's answering. He's a good outside perspective on everything.
Look, if you were born on Mandalore, you believe one thing. If you're born on Alderaan, you believe something else. But guess what? Neither one of them exist anymore.
Ah, wait, yeah, okay, true. So yeah, it's just public knowledge that Mandalore apparently does not exist. So whatever. I can't wait to see Mandalore again. I want to see it just to know what has actually happened there. Just see it.
You and I are nothing alike.
I don't know. Seems to me like your rules start to change when you get desperate.
Yeah, they bend.
You said you couldn't take your helmet off, and now you got a stormtrooper one.
That's half the rule. You can only take the helmet off in front. You can't take it off in front of other people.
You can't show your face, because there is a difference.
He's right. It's just that you can't show your face. I'm going with that one.
As far as I'm concerned, if you can make it through your day and still sleep at night, you're doing better than most.
I honestly agree with him.
Control, we need a new...
Who was that?
Please stand by for reroute.
What was that? Why the woman on it? Why does she sound so calm?
Juggernaut 4 has been destroyed.
Destroy. What does that mean?
Juggernaut 5, maintain speed and course. Proceed with caution. Rerouting
Proceed
course.
with
Stand
caution?
by.
Is she serious?
Someone's attacking them. Someone's got to be attacking them. Laser fast. Someone's attacking them. Great. It's going to be locals. It's got to be locals. Oh, are they locals? They didn't look like those locals. They look weirder. They're just going to blow it up. Oh dear.
Pirates, Keep driving. I'll take care of it.
Is that what a typical trooper would do? Probably.
Are you seriously shooting a blaster in there right to you?
Yeah, it's not a smart idea.
Get him off!
Oh, yep, there's the Vodium. Did it go in? No, it didn't. Good, good, good. So pirates, though, they're just trying to destroy everything? That doesn't seem right. Pirates want to steal things. They're just trying to destroy. I guess they want you off the planet.
You blow the Rhydonium.
Think? You should have left me in prison!
More? More, yeah. Can you not shoot the thing they're standing on? It's very steady. It's not moving that much. They're armed with sticks. They're not pirates. What the... Empire. Ugh. Oh, yep. Throw it at him. Ooh. We don't get to see much hand-to-hand combat from Mando. This will be fun. Yep, fun. Oh, this armor is weak. This could be bad. And smushed. Lovely. Those guys gonna back off? Know when you're beaten. Okay. What about the Rhydonium? That could blow up. Why does the Empire want Rhydonium? They want explosives, apparently. Why? Are they building weapons? What are they planning? What are they building for?
I don't think fast is a good idea!
Drop it! Don't, Mando, don't fall off. Safe levels, nice. Green looks good. You got this, just don't break the helmet. I mean, it's 4 against 1, and he's holding his own pretty well. Don't break the helmet. Okay. The helmet has its own headbutting thing. Seems good. He should have this, he should have this. They're definitely not pirates, though. These guys are local people. They just want you gone. Oh, they're trying to remove the helmet? Oh, no, this is bad. Things are getting bad. No, no, no. Don't do it. Great, no, it's on. Mando, what can you do? I'm surprised they didn't leave. Okay, people taken care of now. The explosive. Okay, well done. Still think they weren't pirates. Pirates steal. They weren't trying to steal, they were just trying to destroy.
Mando, I gotta stop!
Did you make it?
Cross at this speed!
Slow down then, it seems like they've been taken care of. There's more! How many of them are there? You can't deal with that, just lie down, accept fate at this point. Or maybe you can get to that thing in time. Oh, that bridge looks so rickety, no. Sighing, grunting, yep, you gotta deal with it, back to work. Oh, Dad! Never been so happy to see ties. Interesting feeling. They actually saved the day. Fun. That's lovely. And the stormtroopers come. Of course, I think they're bad. These guys are locals and they're massacring them. They just want you off the planet. Maybe we get a promotion in the Empire. This whole base is falling apart, isn't it? What is this place? What's happening here? The outside is not good. This place is old and worn down. What are they doing here? Salutes. Wow.
Never thought you'd be happy to see stormtroopers.
Yep, it is weird. This feeling is weird. This feeling is so weird. Do they know who the old drivers were? Do they think they're celebrating their friends coming back, doing well? Do they know who should be in there? Whether this seems like kind of a small society, at least. I feel like they'd know who you are, or at least who you're meant to be. Can you even say you're new?
Okay, all we gotta do is find a terminal.
Yeah, but you have so much tension on you. How is this gonna work?
It's probably in the officer's mess.
Okay, officers, yep, just keep... Okay, things diffusing, good. Just blend in with the crowd. Terminal. People here. What can you do? Can you just go up to it? Would it look suspicious to go up to it? Is it a normal thing to do? Great, he recognized you. No. You know him, don't you?
Fallon has.
Who?
Fallon has. I used to serve under him.
Great.
I was just a field operative, but I'm not taking the chance. It's over.
Let's just
He's
do this
right.
quick and we can get out of here.
I can't do it, okay? We have to abort.
Yeah, it's too messy. It's too... I mean, he glanced at you, maybe, he saw?
Coordinates, I'll lose the kid forever. Give me the data stick.
It's not gonna work.
What? Yeah, he's looking, he's seen. Yeah, he recognizes. Oh no, this is done.
In order to access the network, the terminal has to scan your face.
I mean, you could go over there and then just take your helmet off there. You're not taking... Okay, you're doing it. Don't slow down now. Don't slow down now. Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this. Please, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Okay, good. Yep, just salute. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. No, he's suspicious. He's looking. Why is he looking? Why is he looking? Why is he looking? No, he's interested. What is he doing? I need to take the helmet off. I need to take the helmet off. I need to take the helmet off.
Seconds to system shutdown. 10,
Oh, without hesitation.
4, 3, 2.
He did it. He did it. He did it. He did it. Your face isn't at anyone. You're looking away. It's fine. It works. Helmet back on. Helmet back on. Just put it back on. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it. It's done. Dear me. Okay. No one's seen your face. No one's seen your face. You're good. Are the scars gone? I thought you had scars in the last time we saw that.
Trooper.
Don't turn your face. No, 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 no.
Pay attention when a superior addresses you. What's your designation?
It's in your face.
Transport crew.
What?
No.
What's your TK number?
Oh, no.
My TK number is...
Oh, no, 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 no.
I'm Imperial Combat Assault Transport Lieutenant TK-111, sir. And I'm afraid you're gonna have to speak up to him a little bit, since his vessel lost pressure in Taynap.
Oh, out of here. Oh, okay, good, 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 good. But people are seeing your face. How's it?
What's your name, officer?
Do it! Say it! Go along!
Just call him Brown Eyes. Isn't that right, officer? Come on, let's go fill out those TPS reports.
Brown Eyes. Oh, dear nickname, because you can actually see what his eyes look like now.
You're the tank troopers who delivered the shipment of Redonium.
Celebrate them. Celebrate them. Be happy. Yes, yes, yes. He's had his face like out here for so long now. Feels like the sun's gonna burn it.
Well, you two managed to be the only transport today to deliver their shipment.
That's good. Yes, good. Celebrate. Celebrate.
Let's get a drink.
Oh.
Brown Eyes.
Okay. It's good, but it means his helmet has to stay off for longer. It's for the kid. It's for the kid. This is what you're doing for the kid. It's a dam. Okay. This thing's gonna get washed away, isn't it? If it's a dam, I feel like that's... You want it to blow up.
Shouldn't be a problem. You concentrate on the troopers. I'll take the cannons.
This is so much fun to see. They're gonna destroy them.
I can blather on about to health, to success.
The Empire, isn't it? It's gonna be the Empire. How are you gonna deal with this?
And I'd like to do something a little less rote. Where are you from, Brown Eyes?
Don't say Mandalore. Say some other random planet. Coruscant. Go with it.
To Operation Cinder.
Now there's a man who knows his history.
Operation Cinder, huh? I've been told about that.
I was in Burning Con.
Burning Con.
Burning Con. That was a hard day. I had to make many unpleasant decisions.
Oh, you hate him. You're gonna kill him. Oh no. He betrayed you.
The city gone in moments, along with everybody in it.
And he carried that order, didn't he?
We lost our whole division that day. Man, that was like 10,000 people.
Oh, he hates the Empire. There's no way he'd ever turn back to them.
All heroes of the Empire.
And all dead.
Well, it's a small sacrifice for the greater good.
The tension here, I feel like my chest is just tightening.
Depends on who you ask, don't you think?
What you getting at, trooper?
All those people, the ones who died.
Operation Cinder, that was... What was it? It was Palpatine's attempt to like, burn things or destroy places, I think, after he died.
Civilians, those poor mud scuffers, died defending their homes.
What are you doing?
But we've outlasted them, son. They're eating themselves alive.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You just need to get out.
You see, with the Redonium you've delivered, we can create havoc that's gonna make Burning Con just pale by comparison.
You need to destroy this place. You need to destroy it all.
Everybody thinks they want freedom, but what they really want is order.
This is so terrifying.
And when they realize that,
The acting here is phenomenal, by the way.
they're gonna welcome us back with open arms.
Ugh, no. Just seeing Mayfield's face and just what's going on there, that's awesome. And the officer, oh, it's incredibly creepy. Yeah, I felt that was coming. Run, leg it. Okay, you're just gonna take everyone out. Oh no. I mean, officers are down then, so the important people are down. Now what? Now what? Now.
You did what you had to do.
And so did you. You are the same. He turned his head away. You got to see his vulnerable part of just seeing where he got hurt by the Empire. That's amazing. I love Mayfield as a character now. Can you go out the window? Is that open? Can you slide out of there? Go. Okay, just kick it. Awesome. Didn't you know you cannot jump? Nope. You don't jump that. Seriously, you following?
Halfway up.
Got him.
Oh, they're gonna be fine. Yeah, they're gonna be so fine. And dead. Learn when to quit, honestly.
We're on. Start your run.
On my way.
Here he comes. The armor looks so nice. It looks so clean. I love the texture. It actually looks metal. I would love it if they actually did make a full metal... No, they wanted to make a full metal costume, but still, it looks amazing. This is such good teamwork. This is so amazing.
Come on, let's move.
The hell you think I'm doing?
Like, they don't have to worry at all. They're completely protected. Okay, I think you got this. I love how well this went. They even managed to be reckless, and it went well. Get on. Okay, you're both on. Go, go, move. I feel like Mando and Mayfield will actually become friends after this. Oh, the rifle. What you doing? Destroy this place? The Rhodium. Excellent. That is so satisfying. Only complaint is that the explosions are regular. They should be rainbow colours. Oh, is she gonna be happy with him now?
We all need to sleep at night.
I love Mayfield. I love him so much now. And there's the ties. You can take him out now. I love just how unconcerned he is. Just head down. No, it's just some ties. Wait, we're actually gonna see this ship fight again? Wait. Gravity charge thing. Those things were insane. I missed him so much. Oh, that's so cool. He's so lethal. It's brilliant. Oh, I'm so happy he's back.
Well, looks like it's back to the scrap heap.
Nodding, maybe, maybe not. Let him go.
Good luck getting your kid back.
I love what this did for Mayfield. Wow.
All right, officer. Take me back.
That was some nice shooting back there.
Oh, you saw that?
Saw it, yeah. Don't change. Let him go. He changed.
You know, it's too bad Mayfield didn't make it out alive back there.
Fake his death.
Too bad.
What are you talking about?
You died. Go with it.
Prisoner number 34667 died in the refinery explosion on Morak.
Come on, get it. You don't.
Does that mean I can go? Huh?
Take the hint. Go.
I will.
Can you not go with them? Or are you just going to stay on this planet? Is he like scared that he's going to get shot in the back or something?
Okay.
He's free. You earned that. Wow. Kind of shame you're not coming with them.
Get the coordinates on Moff Gideon.
We did.
What's our next move?
Where is it? I want to know. Is it going to be a name that I remember? So we're just left on this planet then, huh? That seems interesting. I'm surprised you didn't just go with them and just help. Where are you? What are you doing? Are you like near a familiar place? I'm almost expecting him to say Mustafar.
You should see this.
Moff Gideon.
Oh, you're sending a message.
Something I want. You may think you have some idea what you are in possession of.
How the turntables.
He means more to me than you will ever know.
Steal his line. Thank you. Is there like a shred of fear on your face? I cannot tell. Okay. This episode might be one of my favorites. I think just from the scene of Mayfield and the Imperial officer alone could put this as one of my favorite episodes of Mandalorian. Like the acting in there was so good. Seeing like the hate on Mayfield's face, how much he lost during that, and just having this guy just spout how happy he was about it, how it was just this huge success, that like the lives didn't matter. I just love that he did lash out, and the emotion basically overcame him. He's got to be one of my favorites in all of Mandalorian now. I think I just love how much they did with Mayfield's character in general. Going from just this guy that was annoying and like backstabby, and he was just the criminal that Mando had to work with, now to being an ex-Imperial that's won the respect of an ex-rebellion, has been allowed to leave, took out the dam himself, and freed this planet of the Empire. It's such a good look at like what's happening on both sides of this stuff. We've seen the Clone Wars, we've seen what happened during the Empire. Now we're getting to see how it's still affecting people. Mando was a product of the Clone Wars, essentially, and Mayfield was one of the people that got caught up in the Empire and didn't realize what it really was till it was too late, and have basically his entire squad, by the sounds of it, burnt and killed, thinking they were fighting for what was right. I love that exploration of his history, and it makes his character so much richer. I'm honestly sad that he's not like I'm sad that he left. I want him to stay with them. He's insane. Like, just looking at what he did in this episode, he wasn't even the one that got the information. Really, you could have just had Mando go in there and do it himself. Yes, he would have had to overcome the helmet thing, and that's what Mayfield sort of helped there, but Mayfield wasn't even the one to get the information. His whole thing here was the past and dealing with the Empire. I love how it sort of sidesteps that, where his whole purpose of being in here was because he was part Empire. That was it. That was what defined his character. He was in the past, he was part of the Empire. That was all he was useful for here. Then it changed to just becoming so much more, and how he actually took it out. Absolutely loved what this episode did, and I can't get over the acting. Like, even the more vulnerable moments where, like, Mayfield goes from this guy who's constantly teasing everyone, all that stuff, to actually respecting Mando. After he's seen what it took for him to, like, take the helmet off, show his face, he turned his head away so he could put the helmet back on. I could not love this episode more. But now this is the first time we've seen some people actually see Mando's face. And it's good. The only person in the galaxy then to see Mando's face is Mayfield. Everyone else died. So could that work then? Because I love how that, like, talk and discussion of the rule. If someone saw his face and they died, does that count? Could Mando kill someone that sees his face? So, oh wait, he did break the rule then. Does that mean he's exiled from his clan out of guilt? Because that was the whole thing. Can he go back to the covert? I mean, technically he isn't in one. He's in his own clan now, the clan of the Mudhorn with Baby Yoda. But if he were to go back to his clan, would they welcome him, considering what he's just done? This episode was just absolutely amazing, and I am so beyond happy with it. Then, of course, Boba Fett. Just his one bit in this was the gravity... I'm going to call it a gravity charge. I can't remember what the actual name of it is. I know it's gravity something. Gravity bomb, was that it? I'm just so glad that they brought it back. It just... what are they going to do in the next episode? I hope he's going to be in the next episode. What are they going to do with him there? What thing am I forgetting that he does? Disintegrations, maybe. Maybe that'll come back in the next episode. First, it was just showing him fighting again. Then, it was a ship doing its signature thing. What else can they bring back? Because that thing took out asteroids. Can they just... they can't destroy the light cruiser because Baby Yoda's in it. I'm just so glad that everything is brought back, and it's just such a cool ship and just such a cool weapon. Then, Fennec and Dune teaming up to just be snipers. Also love that. I think I just love seeing all these characters interact with each other and just how they get along. It's just fun thoughts to think about. Then, of course, we didn't exactly see what's going on with Baby Yoda at the minute, but I love the ending, just Mando sending the message back to Gideon. He's coming for the kid, and you better be afraid. Now, either in that, because Giancarlo Esposito is such a good actor, and it's so hard, I think it's hard to read his face there, but you know what he's trying to do. There's not fear on his face, it's determination. It's almost feeling like, how dare he send this, but also we need to prepare. He's not going to underestimate the Mandalorian. He knows that what he has. He's going to fight to protect it. Like, I just love the acting in this. I think the acting is just phenomenal in this episode alone. And I've got to remember, this is the episode before the final. This is, for this equivalent of season 1, this is where Quail died. Here, there's such a different vibe. This feels like its own self-contained episode, and the final will be one episode. That's what it doesn't feel like a two-parter, but I do really like the change in how it feels. It's not they don't want to repeat season 1. They're doing their own thing, and they're doing it so well. Like here, it's been gathering info. I think this was a great run-up to the final. It just does everything so well, and it makes me excited considering how good this one is before what should be one of the best episodes of the season. The final. It needs to hit the mark. It needs to excel on all points. And if they're able to do this good in the episode beforehand, what is the final going to look like? To begin, what a fantastic episode. Like, besides the story itself, which is awesome, but just the acting and the story they gave to Mayfield was just done so well. But of course, gotta look at the main guy, Mando, first. And what he goes through in this episode is pretty huge. But it feels like they kind of treat it, because you've got to get through it fast. You can't devote a whole section to it like they did in the previous time he did it. There was so much weight and importance on the fact that he was removing his helmet in front of a droid. Here, the tension's up. He has to do it, and they can't give it this sort of grandeur. They have to make it feel like it's this sort of regular thing, because the importance of it is not saving Mando's life, it's about saving the kid. So he actually takes his helmet off in front of other people. The only one to survive, Mayfield. So it does work out. It's not like there are a bunch of other people that have seen his face and now live. It's just Mayfield that knows his face. Other people that did see it are dead. So it does kind of work itself out. And of course, Mayfield's now stuck on the planet doing who knows what. But I think it's such a big step for Mando as a character that in season 1, he was barely willing to remove the helmet to save his own life in front of a droid, and now without hesitation he's taking off his helmet to save the kid. It really shows how far their connection has gone, and I do not believe that they're going to be separated. After he did something like that, giving up something his whole identity and belief is wrapped around, he's not going to let go of the kid. He sacrificed far too much for it at this point. And then his message at the end was just so perfect, completely turning the tables on Gideon and using his own words against him. We've seen something similar to this when one of the bounty hunters that went after Baby Yoda stole Mando's line, but of course he did not have the power to back it up. Now Mando is stealing the line, and it could not be more perfect. Now looking at Mayfield, and I'm losing it over how much this episode does for his character. Going from, like, I guess the funny sort of bad guy in the last time we saw him, a criminal that betrayed Mando, that was it. He was a sharpshooter, not much to him. Now, he's got to be one of the deepest characters there is, right? Being an ex-Imperial and Operation Cinder, I know what that is, I've been told about it. After Palpatine died, he wanted other things to be destroyed as well, right? It was like a self-destruct button, if I'm thinking of it correctly. He died, so he didn't want anything to last after him, so destroy it all, burn it to the ground. That was Operation Cinder, and that is what Mayfield ended up unwittingly being involved in. He didn't know what it was until it destroyed his men and his people, and innocents and all of that stuff. And I think I just love the conversation he had with his commander, because that was the old one. That's the one that made him do this and killed the people around him. Just the expressions on his face as this guy's talking about it, basically celebrating it, saying that their sacrifice was worth it. It doesn't matter anymore. It just felt so human that he let his emotions take control and take this guy out at the risk of compromising the mission, because the emotional weight behind it was just that strong. Like, as the audience, I didn't even care about the mission at that point. I've almost forgot that the whole thing was to save Baby Yoda. I was invested in Mayfield's story there. I wanted him to take this place out. And it's just incredible how well they did it, to just deepen this character, to sort of make the audience forget what they're trying to do here, and instead focus in on Mayfield and just what's going on in his world and what it means for him to be in this situation. Yeah, I could not be happier for him for how this ended. Being released and the New Republic thinking he's dead, that's amazing. Seems a bit of a shame that he's stuck on this planet. I would have loved it if he was in the final then and just with the group. He seems like a great asset, honestly. He was a great sharpshooter with 3 guns. But I'm just so happy that he took out the Imperial base and he destroyed it. He freed this planet of the Empire, freed the locals of the Empire. I think my only complaint is that the Rhydonium wasn't rainbow. That was like his main thing, that it was rainbow coloured. That's the only reason why I remember it so vividly. But of course, just regular explosions in this. Other than that, everything about Mayfield's story in this, absolute perfection, and he's probably become one of my favourite characters from this episode alone. Boba, he didn't do much in this episode, but what he did well. Using the ship, the gravity bomb, is such a nice memory nugget to just shove in there, and it just feels so satisfying hearing it again. I feel like I'm trying to remember what it sounded like in the original, and it was so cool in the original, because that was like the original movies, the oldest ones. And I love that it's got to be so similar. I need to know the differences between its use in the originals and now, because obviously technology would have changed, and the sound design, for one thing, is sticking out to me. Visually, I think it looks identical, with the way it all implodes in and then it all like spreads out. But the sounds, I just love. The silence going in and then just destroying everything. It's so cool that they brought it back, and I just hope that Boba Fett will be able to use it again. It's such an insanely powerful weapon that seems exclusive to his ship. And I think it's just fun to see Boba Fett in this setting, after everything we've known and seen of him. Seeing his childhood in Clone Wars, being a bounty hunter, working with Bosk, the Trandoshan, then going on to original trilogy where he's again a bounty hunter, but here we're getting to see him more loyal, with more honour, and taking positions which you don't really expect from him. He always felt almost like a Cad Bane type character where he was always the leader, he was the one in charge. You do what he says, he gets his own way. Here, Boba Fett is working with others out of honour and duty. He feels like Jango, from everything that I've heard of Jango. Of course, we've seen him in the prequels, but I feel like he's more explored through everything else that he's in. And Boba Fett right now is feeling like what I've heard of what Jango was truly like. Then Cara Dune and Fennec Shand really enjoyed their part in this, and just seeing them interact, I think it's just fun. They're characters you don't expect to interact, and it's just fun seeing it happen. I love that they were the sharpshooters that were protecting everyone. It just felt like a really good, well-oiled team. Everyone had their role to play, and it felt just incredible. I mean, the detail of the situation was done well, where we weren't like relying on Mando and Mayfield to try and protect themselves on the roof. The plan was there and it worked perfectly. And I think I just love that the team that they've built here, Boba Fett, Fennec, Cara, Mando, all together, they're going to be a really good force to take on Gideon. It makes me so excited for the final, because this feels like a teaser for the final, right? This last episode, the team formed. Mando found Boba Fett and Fennec Shand, they got together. Now, Cara Dune's involved, and it feels like a teaser for, I guess, a main mission where they're all fighting together, and I just love the idea of that. Then we have Gideon's part in the last episode, and I did want to see like a back and forth between what he's doing and what Mando's doing, but of course we didn't get that, but we got a glimpse of what Gideon might be doing. He's in space, he's doing whatever. We know time is passing for him. Whatever he wants to happen is starting. And then just seeing the look on his face as Mando's transmission came through, absolutely awesome, because you know it's going to be almost a repeat of Season 1's final, but instead of Gideon being the one in the power, it's going to be Mando. So it'll be interesting to see if Gideon can learn from that encounter and will maybe not underestimate the Mandalorian, or if the same thing will happen and Gideon can be beat and destroyed if he has too big of an ego. But of course we don't know a lot about Gideon himself. That's the thing. I love this villain, but we don't know a lot about him, and that's what makes him interesting. We don't know how he would respond to Mando. We don't know what he thinks of Mando. Would he underestimate him? Is he estimating him accurately? We know he's incredibly intelligent with how he's dealing with Baby Yoda and what his plans are for him. And of course, he has the Darksaber, which means he is a very good hand-to-hand combatant. So I just think that message at the end is a great little tease for their actual interaction and their confrontation, because again, we haven't really seen them face to face yet. That was kind of it. That was the first real one with actually having a back and forth, kind of. Mando was just the one going forth. Because I cannot wait to see when they actually are face to face in person, talking to each other, and just what vibe you can get from their interactions, the main villain and hero of this story. Then I think just looking at this, my other little thoughts are, I guess, world building, essentially. You have another Imperial outpost. That's concerning to me. They really are growing stronger. The guy said that the New Republic is in disarray or something, while the Imperial remnants are growing stronger. That's concerning. Are we about to see like an Imperial resurgence where the New Republic might not actually last that long? We still haven't seen much of them and like the actual heart of it. We were in the Outer Rim. We're not seeing what Coruscant's like. We're not seeing what the rest of the galaxy is like. Are things stable? Like, what's going on? I doubt things are looking too good if the Empire's actually managed to get this much going. This didn't even seem directly connected to Gideon. They had a way to connect to him, but they're not part of his plan, I'd assume. They're just creating weapons. It's like, for this to exist has to mean that there's more out there. And like at that point, how many are there? How many people are still loyal to the Empire that could like join together and actually overthrow the New Republic? I think it is just very concerning because these guys were obviously capable. They had ties, they were dealing with rhodium. Whatever their plan was, it would be bad, and the thought that there are more out there is just not good. I need to see what the New Republic is doing. This is what the show feels like. It's building a lot with the Imperial remnants, yet kind of neglecting the New Republic. Obviously, that's purposeful. We're not meant to see what the New Republic is like, we're only hearing about it. Yeah, we're seeing all the New Republic stuff. So it creates this feeling the Empire is growing and it's getting stronger, whereas the New Republic might be fine, but of course we don't know that, we don't see it. So the goal of just seeing them here, the goal of just seeing the Imperial remnants here is to let us as the audience know they're not done, they're still going. Even with this one gone, there's going to be more out there. And at some point, they're probably going to get strong enough to try and challenge the New Republic. As for what's next, we are going into the final, and I feel like this episode was a great teaser for that. Just seeing the teamwork with these awesome characters makes me so excited to see them go against Gideon. Here, they were against a bunch of low-level people no one really cared for. Now they're going against the main villain. It's going to be so exciting just to see them all work together, because they're already incredibly powerful individuals themselves. And now they have to go against Moff Gideon with the Darksaber, and it's just going to be so awesome. And I think the technical aspects of this episode as well are a good tease for what's to come. I mean, the acting, I'm never going to get over the acting, and just the scene with Mayfield talking about the past. That feels like it's got to be a tease for the final, and just the depth that it can go to. Maybe with Moff Gideon, because again, we don't know his past. We don't know what his goal is. Maybe his will be something as deep as Mayfield's. But also, we didn't even see Baby Yoda this episode, so that's heartbreaking. So we've gone a whole episode without him, and it's just going to be so much fun to see him again. I doubt anything bad's going to happen. I'm in deep denial that something bad's going to happen to him. He will be saved, and I'll be so happy to see the little smile on his face when he does. But yeah, overall, this episode was just phenomenal. I love what this season has done so far. I think they've made each episode so good in their own ways. Having some bring back old characters immediately puts them up in just my favorites: Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, Boba Fett. And then you have other episodes that do great character development, have stuff like in episode 4, seeing the Razor Crest be fixed and actually building on the stuff going on with Baby Yoda. And then in this episode, where you don't have like an old character coming back, but you have some great acting and just great story going on with a side character that was in last season and kind of forgotten about. It's so amazing what they can add to this, and it makes each episode so enjoyable, and it just makes me so excited for the final. I cannot wait to see what they actually managed to do for the actual final of this season. If they're able to do this good and this amazing for the episodes before it. But yeah, with that said, that does bring me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. And with that, I will see you in the final episode of Season 2. See ya!